Right, I wanted to show you one of my daily chores that I do here in the springtime. Now this is my dandelion weed popper. That's what I call it. It's it's called the Weed Hound. I've had this thing for about, I don't know, 15 years. But what here I do on the farm is I take this out and I find dandelions and other things. And I put this on here. It's kind of hard to show you with one hand, but I spin it around. Pull up the dandelions. It leaves a lot of the root behind, so they just grow back. And then I go around, let's see if I can pop it off. Whoops, sorry. And I fill up this bucket with dandelion greens and other weeds that I could pull out. And they get fed to the pigs and my turkeys in the spring. I make sure they get some good spring greens. And so I'm going to spend it takes me about 20 minutes or so to fill up this bucket. And it kind of cleans up some of the weeds out of the flower bed where I don't want them. And it gives the animals some fresh greens in the springtime. Once they get out and they get longer and they can start picking their own and I can rotate the turkeys out better, then I'll let them do it on their own. But in the meantime, it's up to me to provide what they need. And if I can get some free, really good, healthy spring greens for them, that's what I'm going to do. So anyway, I'll show you what I get. One of the other reasons I like to come out and do this, look at, I found my first little thing popped up here. Isn't that pretty? I don't know what it is, but it sure is pretty. It's nice to see it in the spring. One of my first little flowers I can see this year. Anyway, there you go. That's why I like to be out here. I think I'm going to take a picture of it too. I apologize, it's a bit dark, but as you can see, I got a nice bucket full. And I'm going to toss a little handful into the turkeys. I like to give them some antioxidants early in the spring. There you go, babies. There you go. My battery's a little low, so it's going to be dark. Sorry, guys, but as you can see, the turkeys like their greens. And I'm going to do the other 2 turkey pens, and then I'm going to run outside and feed the rest of the pigs. Like I said, my battery's getting low, so it's not going to let me do very good inside here, but I just wanted to show. So one of the chores I do every morning. So the piggies are happy. I dump the rest of the bucket in there, and they will munch those down. It's pretty much their lunch. Likes to make sure they get some nice, good spring greens. Make them as healthy as possible. So, and whatever they don't eat, the chickens will get into next. So one of the chores around the farm, you got to do what you got to do to make your animals happy and healthy.